Lassiter Factor.
What's up, all my movie-loving maniacs? It's your boy Bangful B of the Lassiter Factor, and today I'm going to talk about Weapons, which was released in theaters over the weekend. I went to the theater to go see it, so let's review. So Weapons is the newest film by Zach Krieger, who was known for making Barbarian, which was released 2 years ago, and it's about how a classroom full of kids woke up in the middle of the night, start Naruto running, and went missing. They've been gone for over a month, and everybody's pointing fingers at the teacher of this classroom full of kids and the one kid who didn't go missing. The story unfolds as we get different point of views from different characters as to what the hell happened to these kids. Now, despite the fact that Barbarian wasn't my top favorites of 2022, it was a movie that I enjoyed very much. It might have been one of my top 5 favorite horror movies of that year. I liked it for how weird and different it was and the structure of how it told its story. And now here you are with Weapons, which I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't really on my radar until I started hearing all the reviews of it and I saw the trailers for it in the theaters, and the more and more I saw it, the more I was interested in seeing it. And plus, I did eventually find out that the director of Barbarian made this film. So I was like, all right, let me check this out and see what it's looking like. And after seeing it, and this might be a bold statement, but this movie has dethroned Sinners as my favorite movie of 2025. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's a better film than Sinners. I'm just saying that I enjoyed this movie just a tad bit more than Sinners for different reasons than how I enjoyed Sinners. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like Sinners, while I loved the filmmaking in the movie, but the movie also spoke to my black ass soul, whereas with this movie, I am a sucker for nonlinear storytelling, and that is present in this movie, and the way the story just unfolded as we get different point of views from different characters. Like, I was just having fun, and the experience of seeing this in the theater with the audience that I had, it just made this movie that much better for me. Now, granted, once I watch it at home, and I got to see how it holds up on a second viewing, but other than that, yeah, I really fucking love this movie. Matter of fact, I actually like this more than Barbarian. I just love how creepy and unsettling it is, but at the same time, it still had some comedic moments that didn't overtake the movie. They had comedic moments in just the right ways, and also just like the vibe of this movie. Julia Garner, who is on an insane run right now. Earlier, she was in Wolfman, then we just saw her as the Silver Surfer in Fantastic Four, and now here she is again here, and she was excellent as the teacher of these students that went missing. And the thing I like about the characters is that she is well-meaning and she does really care about what happens to these students, but she's also dealing with her own personal demons, and she's also dealing with the town and everybody just blaming her, even though it really wasn't her fault, but everybody just looking to someone to blame. And so we see how she's dealing with that. Josh Brolin plays the parent of one of the kids that's missing, and like I said, he's just looking for something to blame, and he feels like he has failed as a father because his kid is missing, and he's the main one that's solving everything. Benedict Wong plays the principal in this school and making him the third Marvel actor to appear in this movie. And it's funny because I did hear that Pedro Pascal, he was supposed to play Josh Brolin's character in this movie. So that would have been a Fantastic Four reunion between him and Julia Garner. But luckily that didn't happen because I guess the universe said, all right, you're in too much stuff. Go away. But Benedict Wong is also good in this movie. In fact, I forgot that he was even around because I'll admit, I was getting Wong fatigue in the Marvel Universe, and it's glad to see him in something that's not Marvel related. And there's a little more to this character. Well, there's more happening to this character in this movie that I'm not going to spoil, but you probably know by now, but I'm not going to spoil for the people that didn't see the trailers or haven't seen the movie yet. But like I said, something insane happens to his character in this movie. The two standout performances to me in this movie are Amy Madigan. I'm not going to spoil her character in this movie, but she had one of the best performances in this movie, and once you see it, you know what I'm talking about. As well as Carrie Christopher, who plays the one kid within this class that didn't go missing, and he is, without a doubt, to me, the best actor in this movie because once you see what his character goes through in this movie, you just feel sorry for him, and he had to do a lot of heavy lifting in terms of acting, and he had to do a lot of growing up in this movie. So, again, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Just go see the damn movie. Get off your ass and go see it. This movie came out of nowhere and surprised the hell out of me, and to me, I like this movie just a tad more than Sinners, and I will die on that hill. What can I say? I'm a sucker for nonlinear storytelling, and the way they did the nonlinear storytelling in this movie, to me, was just perfect. I enjoyed watching the story unfold, and then once everything came together at the end, I was just amazed, and even the climax of the movie was just downright hilarious. I'm gonna give Weapons a resounding heart eyes emoji. Thank y'all so much for watching. Have you seen Weapons? If so, let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. This your boy Bankful B of the Lassiter Factor. Stay safe, wash your hands, peace.